Their website and come join us for a fun, friendly F&M environment. Kevin from KlotzProductions, and welcome back to Game 2 of the quarterfinals at PTQ Theros. Scott was on the play for this game, started off by laying down a mountain and casting a Stromkirk Noble. Rob then just put an isolated chapel into play tapped. Then Scott attacked with his Noble, taking Rob to 19 and put in a +1/+1 counter on it. He then followed it up post-combat with a Rakdos Cackler along with the second Stromkirk Noble. Rob just laid down a Dragonskull Summit, which also came into play tapped, and passed his turn back. Then Scott attacked with his team. Rob used a Tragic Slip to kill the smaller Noble and then took 4 more damage, going down to 15. Scott's first Noble also went up to 2 counters. Rob laid down a Clifftop Retreat tapped and then played a Doom Traveler on his next turn. Scott then attacked with his Cackler and his Noble, so Rob blocked the Cackler with his Doom Traveler, getting himself a Spirit token, and took 3 damage from the Noble, going down to 12. He then killed the Noble with a Tragic Slip. Then on his turn, he played a Cartel Aristocrat and used a Pillar of Flame to get rid of the Cackler. At the end of Rob's turn, Scott used an Electricity to kill the Spirit token, so Rob just sacrificed it in response to his Aristocrat. Scott then used a Searing Spear on his turn to kill the Aristocrat, and then laid down a Rootbound Crag and passed it back. Rob laid down a Sacred Foundry, which he chose to let come into play tapped, and then played a Lingering Souls to get himself 2 Spirit tokens. Scott then played a Boros Reckoner on his next turn and passed it back. Rob played a Falkenrath Aristocrat, and then attacked with his Aristocrat along with his 2 Spirits for 6 damage, dropping Scott down to 14. Then Scott put a Madcap Skills on his Boros Reckoner and attacked for another 6, taking Rob down to 6. Rob just attacked with his Aristocrat the next time for 4 more damage, taking Scott down to 10. Then post-combat, he played a Boros Reckoner of his own. Scott then attacked with his Reckoner again, so Rob chose to double block it with his 2 Spirit tokens. Before damage though, Scott used the Blood Rush from a Gore Clan Rampager to give his Reckoner +4/+4 and Trample. This rolled over enough damage to Rob to finish him off and take them to Game 3.